Have you ever felt overwhelmed by things that don't really matter? Maybe it's the stress of work, the pressure to fit in, or the constant need for validation. In today's fast-paced world, it's easy to get caught up in the chaos and lose sight of what truly matters. But what if there was a way to find peace amidst the storm? What if you could learn to let go of what's stressing you out and focus on what brings you joy? Welcome to Wisdom Woven, where we explore timeless wisdom from the teachings of Buddhism to help you navigate life's challenges with grace and resilience. In this video, we'll delve into the art of letting go and how Buddhist principles can empower you to find inner peace and balance in a busy world. Throughout this journey, we'll uncover practical strategies and valuable insights that can transform your perspective and enhance your well-being. Whether you're feeling overwhelmed by the demands of daily life or seeking greater fulfillment and happiness, this video is for you. Join us as we explore how to master the art of not caring and letting go using the wisdom of Buddhism. Together, we'll discover how to cultivate mindfulness, embrace change, and live in the present moment. By the end of this video, you'll have the tools and inspiration to create a life that's full of purpose, balance, and joy. So, sit back, relax, and get ready to embark on a journey toward a more mindful and fulfilling life. And don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button and share this video with your friends. Let's aim for 1,000 likes together and spread the wisdom far and wide. Thank you for joining us on this transformative adventure. Lesson 1: Buddhism in the Digital Age. Navigating Modern Distractions. Are you constantly bombarded by notifications, emails, and social media updates? Does it feel like your mind is always buzzing with information, leaving you stressed and overwhelmed? In today's digital age, it's easy to get lost in the sea of technology. But fear not. Buddhist wisdom offers timeless guidance to help you navigate these modern distractions and find balance in a world full of noise. Imagine a world where you could engage with technology mindfully, without feeling drained or anxious. That's precisely what Buddhist principles can help you achieve. In a time where we're constantly connected, learning to set boundaries and cultivate mindfulness can be revolutionary. Think about it. When was the last time you took a break from your phone or computer and truly savored the present moment? Buddhism teaches us the importance of mindfulness, of being fully present in the here and now. By consciously disconnecting from our devices and reconnecting with ourselves, we can find a sense of peace and clarity amidst the digital chaos. But it's not just about disconnecting. It's also about how we engage with technology when we are plugged in. Are we mindlessly scrolling through social media feeds, comparing ourselves to others and feeling inadequate? Or are we intentionally seeking out content that nourishes our minds and souls? By becoming aware of our online behavior and making conscious choices about what we consume, we can protect our mental health and cultivate a more positive digital experience. It's about reclaiming control over our digital lives and using technology as a tool for growth and connection rather than a source of stress and distraction. Picture this. Instead of feeling overwhelmed by the constant barrage of information, you feel empowered to curate your digital environment in a way that supports your well-being. You set boundaries around your digital use, prioritize real-world connections, and engage with technology in a way that aligns with your values and goals. And when you do need to unplug, you do so intentionally, taking time to recharge and reconnect with the world around you. Whether it's a digital detox day or a technology-free vacation, you prioritize your mental health and well-being above all else. In a world where technology is omnipresent, it's easy to feel like we're always at its mercy. But by integrating Buddhist principles into our digital lives, we can reclaim our power and find balance in an increasingly connected world. So, are you ready to embark on this journey towards mindful digital living? Let's dive in together and discover how Buddhist wisdom can help us thrive in the digital age. Lesson 2: Control what's within. Finding inner peace amid chaos. Are you feeling overwhelmed by the chaos of the world around you? Do you find yourself constantly stressed by things you can't control? Well, what if I told you that there's a way to find inner peace even amidst the chaos? Welcome to Wisdom Woven, where we unravel the secrets of Buddhist teachings to help you master the art of letting go and finding balance in your life. In today's fast-paced world, it's easy to feel like everything is spiraling out of control. From work deadlines to personal obligations, it can seem like there's no end to the chaos. But here's the thing, you have more power than you realize. By focusing on what's within your control, you can find inner peace and calm even in the midst of chaos. So what exactly is within your control? Well, it starts with your thoughts and actions. Instead of worrying about things you can't change, like the weather or other people's opinions, focus on what you can control, how you react to situations and the choices you make. One of the keys to finding inner peace is acceptance. Acceptance doesn't mean giving up or resigning yourself to a life of chaos. It means acknowledging that life is unpredictable and learning to adapt to whatever comes your way. When you accept that change is inevitable, you can let go of the need to control every aspect of your life and find peace in the present moment. Resilience is another essential aspect of controlling what's within. Life is full of challenges, but it's how you respond to them that matters. By building resilience, you can bounce back from setbacks and overcome obstacles with grace and strength. Emotional regulation is also crucial for finding inner peace. Instead of letting your emotions control you, learn to acknowledge and manage them in a healthy way. By practicing mindfulness and staying present in the moment, you can avoid getting swept away by negative emotions and maintain a sense of calm and clarity. Letting go of the need for control doesn't mean being passive or indifferent. It means being proactive and taking charge of your own life. By focusing on what you can control and letting go of the rest, you can create a sense of empowerment and freedom that allows you to live life on your own terms. So, are you ready to take control of what's within and find inner peace amidst the chaos? Join us on this journey as we explore practical strategies and insights from Buddhist teachings to help you navigate life's challenges with grace and resilience. Don't let the chaos overwhelm you. You have the power to find peace within yourself. Lesson 3: Embrace the present moment. Cultivating mindful awareness. Are you constantly feeling overwhelmed by the rush of life? Do you find yourself worrying about what's to come or dwelling on the past? It's time to hit the pause button and embrace the present moment. Imagine this. You're sitting in a beautiful garden, surrounded by vibrant flowers and the gentle rustle of leaves in the breeze. The sun is warm on your skin, and you take a deep breath, fully immersing yourself in this moment of tranquility. This is what it means to embrace the present moment. In today's fast-paced world, it's easy to get caught up in the hustle and bustle of everyday life. We're constantly bombarded with distractions, from buzzing phones to looming deadlines. But amidst the chaos, there lies a profound opportunity to cultivate mindful awareness and find peace in the here and now. Mindful awareness is about being fully present in each moment, without judgment or distraction. It's about tuning into your thoughts, feelings, and surroundings with curiosity and openness. When you embrace the present moment, you let go of regrets about the past and worries about the future, allowing yourself to fully experience life as it unfolds. Picture yourself savoring a delicious meal with loved ones, sipping on a warm cup of tea, or simply basking in the beauty of nature. These are the moments that make life truly rich and meaningful. By embracing the present moment, you open yourself up to a world of possibility and wonder. But how do you cultivate mindful awareness in your daily life? It starts with simple practices, like pausing to take a few deep breaths, grounding yourself in the sensations of your body, and noticing the sights and sounds around you. With practice, you can train your mind to be more present and attentive, even in the midst of chaos. Mindful awareness isn't just about finding peace in moments of stillness. It's about carrying that sense of presence with you throughout your day. Whether you're washing dishes, walking the dog, or having a conversation with a friend, you can bring mindfulness to every aspect of your life. By embracing the present moment, you become more attuned to the beauty and wonder that surrounds you. You begin to notice the small miracles of everyday life, the laughter of children, the colors of a sunset, the warmth of a smile. These moments become anchors of joy and gratitude in your life. But perhaps most importantly, embracing the present moment allows you to let go of the incessant chatter of your mind and find peace within yourself. Instead of getting lost in worries about the future or regrets about the past, you learn to anchor yourself in the here and now, finding solace in the simple act of being. So take a moment to pause, to breathe, to fully immerse yourself in the present moment. Let go of the distractions and worries that weigh you down, and embrace the beauty and wonder of life unfolding before you. By cultivating mindful awareness, you can find peace, joy, and fulfillment in every moment, no matter what life may bring. Lesson 4. Accept change. Are you someone who finds change daunting? Do you struggle with the uncertainty that comes with life's transitions? Well, you're not alone. Change is a natural part of life, but accepting it can be a real challenge. In this part, we'll explore how embracing change can lead to greater peace and resilience in your life. Imagine a river flowing continuously, never stopping for a moment. Life is much like that river, always moving and changing. Whether it's a new job, a move to a new city, or a shift in relationships, change is inevitable. But instead of resisting it, what if we embraced it as a natural part of our journey? Accepting change doesn't mean that we have to like it or pretend everything is okay. It's about acknowledging the reality of our situation and finding ways to adapt and grow from it. Just like a tree bends with the wind to avoid breaking, we too can learn to bend with the changes in our lives. One of the first steps in accepting change is recognizing that we can't control everything. No matter how much we plan or wish for things to stay the same, life has a way of throwing curveballs at us. But by letting go of the need to control every outcome, we can free ourselves from unnecessary stress and anxiety. Think about a time in your life when things didn't go as planned. Maybe you didn't get that job you wanted, or a relationship ended unexpectedly. Instead of dwelling on what could have been, consider how you responded to the situation. Did you resist change, or did you find ways to adapt and move forward? Adapting to life's transitions requires resilience, the ability to bounce back from challenges and grow stronger in the process. Just like a muscle gets stronger with exercise, our resilience grows each time we face and overcome adversity. By viewing change as an opportunity for growth, we can develop a mindset that is more open and flexible. Embracing change also means being open to new opportunities and possibilities. Sometimes the greatest opportunities come from unexpected changes in our lives. Whether it's a chance to pursue a new passion or connect with new people, change can open doors that we never knew existed. Reflecting on past changes can also help us navigate future ones more effectively. Think about the challenges you've faced in the past and how you've overcome them. What did you learn from those experiences? How did they shape you into the person you are today? By acknowledging our past resilience, we can approach future changes with confidence and optimism. Change can be scary, but it can also be a catalyst for growth and transformation. Instead of fearing the unknown, let's embrace it as an opportunity to learn, evolve, and become the best versions of ourselves. Together, let's accept change and find peace in life's beautiful journey. Lesson 5. Detach from external validation. Discovering self-worth within. Do you ever find yourself constantly seeking approval from others? Maybe you feel like you need validation to feel good about yourself. Well, you're not alone. In today's world, where social media and the opinions of others often dictate our sense of self-worth, it's easy to get caught up in the need for external validation. But what if I told you that true happiness and fulfillment come from within, not from the approval of others? Imagine a life where you're not constantly seeking validation from others. Instead, you're confident in who you are and what you stand for. That's the power of detaching from external validation. It's about finding self-worth within yourself, rather than relying on others to validate you. Think about it this way. When we constantly seek approval from others, we give away our power. We allow their opinions to control how we feel about ourselves. But when we detach from external validation, we take back that power. We no longer need others to tell us we're worthy because we know it deep down inside. Detaching from external validation doesn't mean ignoring feedback or criticism altogether. It's about understanding that our true worth comes from within, not from the opinions of others. When we accept ourselves for who we are, flaws and all, we become less reliant on external validation. So how do we start detaching from external validation? It begins with self-acceptance. We need to embrace ourselves fully, with all our strengths and weaknesses. When we accept ourselves unconditionally, we no longer seek validation from others to feel good about ourselves. Another key aspect of detaching from external validation is finding joy and self-expression in our own unique way. Instead of conforming to society's standards or seeking approval from others, we should focus on what brings us genuine happiness. When we express ourselves authentically, we find fulfillment from within, rather than from external sources. Building authentic relationships is also essential in detaching from external validation. Instead of seeking validation from others, we should prioritize relationships based on mutual respect and understanding. These authentic connections provide support and validation in a healthy way, without the need for constant approval seeking. Understanding the temporary nature of praise is crucial in detaching from external validation. Praise and approval from others are fleeting and can't provide lasting happiness. By focusing on our own values and beliefs, we can find true fulfillment that isn't dependent on external validation. Ultimately, detaching from external validation is about finding peace within ourselves. When we no longer rely on others to validate our worth, we become more confident and self-assured. We can live authentically without the need to constantly seek approval from others. So, if you're tired of feeling like your worth is tied to the opinions of others, it's time to start detaching from external validation. Remember, true happiness comes from within, not from the approval of others. By embracing yourself fully and finding joy in your own unique way, you can discover self-worth that's truly fulfilling. Lesson 6. Recognize life's natural cycles. Finding balance in impermanence. Do you ever stop to think about the rhythms of life, the natural ebb and flow that shapes our experiences? Imagine standing by a river, watching its waters dance and change with the seasons. Life is much like that river, constantly moving and evolving in cycles. In this part, we'll explore the beauty and wisdom of recognizing life's natural cycles. It's a journey that invites us to embrace change, find comfort in impermanence, and discover the profound balance that comes from understanding the rhythms of existence. Think about the changing seasons, the vibrant colors of spring, the warmth of summer, the crispness of autumn, and the stillness of winter. Each season brings its own gifts and challenges, reminding us of the ever-changing nature of life. But life cycles aren't just external, they're also internal. Our emotions, thoughts, and experiences follow their own patterns, rising and falling like waves in the ocean. By recognizing these inner cycles, we can learn to navigate our inner landscapes with greater ease and understanding. Imagine the joy of a blooming flower, the excitement of a new adventure, the peace of a quiet moment spent in reflection. These are all moments that remind us of the beauty and richness of life's cycles, inviting us to savor each moment with gratitude and presence. But life isn't just about the highs, it's also about the lows. Just as the moon waxes and wanes, so too do our experiences of joy and sorrow. By embracing life's natural ups and downs, we can find strength in adversity and appreciate the lessons that come from challenges. Consider the wisdom of the ancient trees, rooted deeply in the earth, weathering storms and seasons with grace and resilience. Like these wise guardians of the forest, we too can find strength in our roots, trusting in the natural rhythms of life to guide us through both calm and turbulent waters. As we journey through life cycles, it's important to remember that change is inevitable. Just as the river flows ever onward, so too does life move inexorably forward. By accepting this truth, we can release the need for control and surrender to the flow of existence. Think about the gentle rhythm of your breath, rising and falling with each inhalation and exhalation. In each breath, we can find a reminder of the cyclical nature of life, a reminder to let go of the past and embrace the present moment with open arms. But embracing life cycles isn't just about acceptance. It's also about growth. Like a seed planted in fertile soil, our experiences of change and transformation nourish our souls, helping us to blossom and flourish in new and unexpected ways. Consider the beauty of a caterpillar transforming into a butterfly, its journey of metamorphosis, a symbol of the transformative power of life's cycles. In embracing change, we too can experience profound growth and renewal, emerging from life's challenges with newfound strength and resilience. So let us embrace life's natural cycles with open hearts and open minds, trusting in the wisdom of impermanence to guide us on our journey. For in the dance of life's rhythms, we can find the balance and harmony that nourish our souls and illuminate our path. Lesson 7: Cultivate compassion. Embracing empathy and kindness. Compassion is like a warm ray of sunshine on a cold winter's day. It's that feeling of understanding and kindness that we extend not only to others but also to ourselves. In this fast-paced world, it's easy to forget the power of compassion. But imagine a world where everyone practiced empathy and kindness, a world filled with understanding, support, and love. That's the world we strive for, and it all starts with cultivating compassion within ourselves. Picture this. You're walking down the street, and you see someone struggling with their groceries. What do? Do you walk past, lost in your own thoughts, or do you stop and offer to help? Cultivating compassion means choosing the latter option, recognizing the humanity in others and extending a helping hand whenever possible. But compassion isn't just about helping others. It's also about being kind to ourselves. How often do we beat ourselves up over mistakes or shortcomings? Cultivating self-compassion means treating ourselves with the same kindness and understanding that we would offer to a friend in need. Now, think about a time when someone showed you unexpected kindness. Maybe it was a stranger who held the door open for you or a friend who listened without judgment when you needed to talk. Those moments stick with us because they remind us of the power of compassion to brighten someone's day and lift their spirits. But cultivating compassion isn't always easy, especially when faced with difficult people or challenging situations. It requires patience, understanding, and a willingness to see beyond surface appearances. Yet, the rewards of cultivating compassion are immeasurable, not only for those we extend it to but also for ourselves. Imagine a world where compassion is the norm rather than the exception. It's a world where conflicts are resolved with understanding rather than aggression, where differences are celebrated rather than feared. Cultivating compassion isn't just a personal journey. It's a step towards creating a more compassionate society. So, how can we cultivate compassion in our daily lives? It starts with small acts of kindness, a smile, a listening ear, a helping hand. These gestures may seem insignificant, but they have the power to create ripple effects of positivity that extend far beyond our immediate interactions. Another way to cultivate compassion is through mindfulness practices such as loving-kindness meditation. This involves directing well wishes towards ourselves and others, fostering feelings of compassion and empathy. By regularly practicing loving-kindness meditation, we can train our minds to respond with compassion in all situations. It's also important to challenge our own biases and prejudices, which can hinder our ability to empathize with others. By seeking out diverse perspectives and actively listening to the experiences of others, we can broaden our understanding and cultivate greater compassion. But perhaps most importantly, cultivating compassion requires us to be gentle with ourselves. We're only human, and we're bound to make mistakes along the way. Instead of dwelling on our shortcomings, let's acknowledge them with kindness and use them as opportunities for growth. In conclusion, cultivating compassion is a journey that begins within each of us. It's about extending kindness and understanding to others and ourselves, even in the face of adversity. By practicing compassion in our daily lives, we can create a world that is more understanding, supportive, and loving for all. So let's start today, one act of kindness at a time. Lesson 8: Practice gratitude. Finding joy in everyday life. Do you ever feel like life is rushing by, leaving you feeling disconnected and unfulfilled? What if there was a simple way to bring more joy into your everyday experiences? In this part, we'll explore the power of gratitude and how it can transform your life. Imagine waking up each day with a sense of excitement and appreciation for the beauty around you. That's the magic of gratitude. It's about noticing the little things that often go unnoticed: the warmth of the sun on your skin, the laughter of loved ones, the aroma of freshly brewed coffee. Gratitude isn't just a fleeting emotion. It's a practice, a way of life. By consciously cultivating gratitude, we can shift our perspective from scarcity to abundance. Instead of focusing on what we lack, we celebrate what we have. Research shows that practicing gratitude has numerous benefits for our mental and emotional well-being. It reduces stress, boosts happiness, and strengthens relationships. It's like a superpower that can transform even the darkest days into moments of light. But how do we practice gratitude in our busy lives? It's simpler than you might think. Start by keeping a gratitude journal. Each day, write down 3 things you're thankful for. They can be as simple as a delicious meal or a kind gesture from a stranger. Another way to cultivate gratitude is through mindfulness. Take a few moments each day to pause and appreciate the present moment. Notice the sights, sounds, and sensations around you. It's amazing how much beauty we overlook when we're caught up in our thoughts. Practicing gratitude doesn't mean ignoring life's challenges. It's about finding silver linings even in the darkest clouds. When we face adversity with gratitude, we build resilience and inner strength. Gratitude isn't just about saying thank you. It's about embodying a spirit of appreciation in everything we do. It's about expressing gratitude not only for the good times but also for the lessons and growth that come from difficult experiences. So, let's make gratitude a daily habit. Let's celebrate the small victories, express appreciation to those around us, and find joy in the ordinary moments. Together, let's create a world filled with gratitude, one thankful heart at a time. Are you ready to embark on this journey of gratitude with us? Join us as we explore the transformative power of appreciation and discover how it can bring more joy and fulfillment into your life. Let's cultivate gratitude together and unlock the abundance that surrounds us. Lesson 9: Develop resilience. Building strength in adversity. Have you ever felt like life keeps throwing challenges your way? Well, you're not alone. But what if I told you that you have the power to bounce back stronger than ever? Yes, that's right. In this part, we're diving deep into the art of resilience, the secret sauce to conquering life's hurdles and emerging victorious. Think about a rubber band. When you stretch it, it doesn't break. Instead, it bounces back to its original shape. That's resilience in action. And just like a rubber band, you too can stretch, adapt, and come back stronger when faced with tough times. Resilience isn't about avoiding difficulties. It's about facing them head-on and coming out stronger on the other side. It's like building a muscle. The more you exercise it, the stronger it gets. So, let's flex our resilience muscles together and embrace life's challenges with confidence. Imagine facing a setback. Maybe you didn't get that job you wanted or experienced a personal loss. In moments like these, resilience is your best friend. It's the inner strength that helps you keep going, even when the going gets tough. But how do you develop resilience? It starts with changing your mindset. Instead of seeing obstacles as roadblocks, see them as opportunities for growth. Every setback is a chance to learn, adapt, and become a better version of yourself. Resilience is also about staying hopeful in the face of adversity. It's holding on to that flicker of light even in the darkest of times. Remember, tough times don't last, but tough people do. So, keep your chin up and trust that better days are ahead. One key aspect of resilience is building a strong support system. Surround yourself with people who uplift you, encourage you, and believe in your ability to overcome challenges. Together, you can weather any storm that comes your way. But resilience isn't just about bouncing back. It's also about bouncing forward. It's about using your setbacks as stepping stones to a brighter future. So, don't just survive adversity, thrive in spite of it. And let's not forget about self-care. Taking care of yourself, physically, emotionally, and mentally, is crucial for resilience. Whether it's through exercise, meditation, or spending time with loved ones, prioritize activities that nourish your soul and replenish your energy. Resilience isn't a trait reserved for a select few. It's a skill that anyone can develop. It's about facing life's challenges with courage, perseverance, and a never-give-up attitude. So, let's roll up our sleeves and build our resilience muscles together. In the end, resilience isn't just about surviving. It's about thriving. It's about turning adversity into opportunity and emerging stronger, wiser, and more resilient than ever before. So, embrace life's challenges with open arms, knowing that you have the power to overcome anything that comes your way. Lesson 10: Foster authentic connections, nurturing meaningful relationships. Do you ever stop and think about the people in your life who truly matter? Those who make your heart sing and your soul dance with joy? Well, in this part, we're diving deep into the beauty of authentic connections. Think about it for a moment. When was the last time you had a heart-to-heart conversation with someone you truly care about? When was the last time you shared a genuine laugh or shed a tear together? These moments, my friend, they are the essence of life. In a world filled with superficial interactions and fleeting connections, fostering authentic relationships is like finding a rare gem in a sea of pebbles. It's about building bonds that withstand the test of time, bonds that nourish your soul and lift you up when you need it most. But how do we cultivate these meaningful connections in a world that's constantly buzzing with activity? It starts with being present. Put down your phone, look into the eyes of the person in front of you, and truly listen. Authentic connections thrive on vulnerability. It's about opening up your heart and sharing your true self with others, flaws and all. When you allow yourself to be vulnerable, you invite others to do the same, creating a space for deep, meaningful connection to blossom. And let's not forget the importance of empathy. Putting yourself in someone else's shoes, understanding their joys and struggles, is the cornerstone of authentic relationships. It's about showing up for each other, offering a shoulder to lean on or a listening ear without judgment. In a world where we're constantly bombarded with images of perfection and success, it's easy to feel like we're not enough. But in the realm of authentic connections, there's no need for masks or pretenses. You are loved and accepted just as you are, imperfections and all. Nurturing meaningful relationships also means making time for the people who matter most. It's about prioritizing quality over quantity, investing your time and energy in those who lift you up and bring out the best in you. And remember, it's okay to set boundaries. Healthy relationships are built on mutual respect and understanding. Don't be afraid to communicate your needs and expectations openly and honestly. Authentic connections transcend distance and time. Even if you're miles apart, the bond you share with someone who truly gets you remains unbreakable. So reach out, make that call, send that text. Let the people you love know how much they mean to you. In a world where we're constantly on the go, it's easy to lose sight of what truly matters. But amidst the chaos, authentic connections anchor us, reminding us of the beauty of human connection and the power of love. So, as we journey through life, let's cherish the people who fill our hearts with love and laughter. Let's nurture those authentic connections, for they are the threads that weave the tapestry of our lives, making it rich, vibrant, and oh so beautiful. Conclusion: living a balanced and fulfilling life. Welcome back, dear viewers. We've journeyed through the depths of Buddhist wisdom, uncovering treasures to enrich our lives. Now, as our exploration draws to a close, let's reflect on the profound insights we've gained and how they can shape our path forward. Imagine a life where you wake up each day with a sense of purpose, where every moment is filled with joy and contentment. That's the promise of embracing the teachings we've discovered together. In a world filled with chaos and uncertainty, finding balance is like discovering a hidden oasis in the desert. It's a sanctuary where we can retreat to find peace amidst the storms of life. By understanding the impermanence of all things, we free ourselves from the shackles of attachment. We learn to flow with the ever-changing currents of life, embracing each moment as it unfolds. But it's not just about acceptance. It's about actively shaping our reality. Through mindfulness and self-awareness, we become architects of our own happiness, crafting lives filled with meaning and purpose. Letting go of external validation, we reclaim our power and find validation from within. No longer do we seek approval from others. Instead, we trust in our own worth and value. As we navigate life's inevitable changes, we stand strong in our resilience. Like bamboo bending in the wind, we flex but never break, emerging stronger with each challenge we face. But perhaps most importantly, we cultivate compassion and gratitude, recognizing the interconnectedness of all beings. In lifting others, we uplift ourselves, creating a ripple effect of kindness and positivity. So, my friends, as we bid farewell to this journey, let us carry these teachings in our hearts. Let us walk with mindfulness, compassion, and resilience, lighting the path for ourselves and others. Together, we can create a world filled with balance and harmony, where every soul finds its true purpose and fulfillment. Thank you for joining us on this transformative journey. Until we meet again, may your days be filled with peace, joy, and boundless love. Farewell, dear friends, and may your lives be woven with wisdom and grace.